There's a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's the starting group for Houston. There's the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
It's stolen. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Ring shot on the way, and the jumper is on the mark.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
No one near him. They get the rebound. Taken away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pulls up. Again, the Hawks good for two.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
Lets the three fly. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Hawks have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Even after pivoting towards their youth, the Hawks last season had an improved record.
Yeah, they traded away a bunch of rotation veterans, but the young fellas showed they were ready to step in, and this group didn't miss a beat.
Down low. It's not going to go for him.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Puts up a deep three. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
Houston trails by three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We take a look at the Hawks. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on.
And right now for the Hawks, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Fires from deep. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Five on the clock. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
In deep. Rebound by the Hawks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. From deep three-point territory. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. There's the pick. Three-pointer. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. 1:04 left to play in the first. They grab their own miss. Launches it. Good on the triple.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense and continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Puts up a 3. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, buries it from 3-point range. And Houston leads by 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
The Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bosch. And it's Houston with another.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, when you get a second chance opportunity here or there, it starts to add up.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
And for Houston, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. From the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Baseline J on the way. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And they deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Bosch. And he's going up for the alley-oop. On the wing, Stockton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Houston leading by 4. Fires the 3. A second chance effort. It's blocked. They shoot again. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And so Stockton will bring it up for Atlanta. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here is Stockton. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Takes a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
To the paint. And a missed layup.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Driving to the basket. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Really left alone that time. 19 points in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Shot clock at 6. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Inside. Plays it up off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fires for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the... All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher in middle school. Mr. O'Neal allowing no room for error. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for Houston.
Their three-point shooting.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And for Houston, fires the 3, hits it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. He can't get that one to fall.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wasted no time on that one. And Houston leads by 10.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
90 seconds now into the second half. Ferocious swat. All alone. And Houston again with the bucket.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the inside. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
They set the pick. The tray cans it from downtown. And Houston leads by 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Takes the 3. That shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 9. Into the lane. from outside the arc, and no good that time. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter, 4 of 8. Launches a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. 24 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's the three. Not going to go that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
There's the triple. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Houston leading by 14. Got that bucket in no time at all. 16 points for him.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
There's the pick. Shot to stop the run. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's good for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
For 3, it's good from long range.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Houston leads by 18.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
The 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
The 3 ball sinks the 3-pointer. He's got